Hallo, ich heiße Sunny Ritter. Ich bin eine Classicalia Semi-Finalist. I started the piano when I was 5 years old. Believe it or not, my first stage experience was actually as a dancer. When I was 3 years old, I won a prize at the Wien Wettbewerb, or the Vienna World Championship, for ballet. I was doing point work and everything. I had these Grishko point shoes tailor-made in Russia. They were about 10 centimeters long. It was loads of fun. But in the end, the best thing that ballet brought me was my first piano teacher, Aya Kaukal, who is an accompanist at the State Opera Ballet School here in Vienna. And I had my first piano lesson on my first day of school, and piano just took over. There was no turning back, though I still love thinking about the danceable qualities of music. I've gotten from many different piano teachers that my sound, it has to be very malleable and as if you can just reach out and touch it. For example, my piano teacher in Vienna, Aya Kauka, she always says Kontakt spüren, feel the contact. And that means feel the contact, feel the earth beneath my fingers. And in Canada, Michael Brukovsky put it this way. He said, I need to sink into the keys. And his wife, called Solomon, even took it a little bit further, and she said, juicy, you gotta fall in love with every note, and it's gotta be true love. And then I had this master class with Anya Alexeyev, and she said that you don't play the piano, you play the piano. And I really like that because the German word tone, it means both sound and it also means play. So I gotta explore you got to be able to touch it. And in my piano teacher here, Pietro Di Maria, he said it's like kneading dough. And I got to forget that the piano is made out of wood, and I got to make this dead coffin-like instrument come to life, or I got to make the music sound like it's alive. So all my teachers were really driving at the same thing for touch. I love Vienna because everybody you see is a musician. Everybody's carrying a musical instrument, a string instrument, a wind instrument. And if they're not carrying a musical instrument, you can be sure that they're either a conductor, a singer, or a pianist like me. If I make it, even if I don't make it, I would also love to take you guys to Oberla. It's the best cake. They have the best chocolate mousse cake ever. It's way better than Sachertorte. Forget Sachertorte, it's such a dry cake. Oberla Schokomousse-Torte is way yummier. The music is everything to me. It's my nationality, it's my religion, it's my best friend, it's our universal language. It's a journey, but it's also a homecoming. But what's on the top of my mind right now is that music heals. We kids, we're the COVID generation, and we've struggled so much over the past 2 years. We've struggled with isolation and uncertainty, and as musicians we've struggled with the fact that what we need for our survival might jeopardize yours. The restrictions of the past 2 years have meant no performing and no sharing the music, and that has really taken its toll on us. For me personally, it landed me up in the hospital a week ago. It's okay, I'm fine, but it was interesting because the main doctor said to me that she also studied at the Mozarteum and that music is the best preparation for medical school in case I ever wanted to become a doctor. And I told her, I am already a doctor. Music has the power to heal. Just think of the idioms to get home safe and sound, or to be of sound mind. That means you're in good condition or you're healthy, and that's because you've got music in your mind. And for me, if anything keeps me from playing the piano, I literally get sick. And this all has to do with my goals as a musician. This is actually my teacher Pietro Di Maria's room, and it's some of the greatest pianos I feel like. The Steinway I really love, and then over there there's a Börsendorfer. I don't know if you can see, but I love these pianos, and I often practice in these rooms. Yeah. One memory I have when I was practicing here, I finished the last chords of Chopin, And suddenly I heard a lot of clapping and bravo. So I turned around and I looked and I saw this couple and they loved my music. I mean, they were just as moved and they were just feeling the joy like I was. And that was just so nice after COVID times to have a little bit of a live audience. For the second round of Classicalia, I played Beethoven's 32 Variations in C minor. Beethoven hated this piece so much that he didn't even give it an opus number. But I love it. My goal was to play it so well that if he heard me, he would give it an opus number. Beethoven is the best symbol of music's healing power. He composed this piece when he was starting to go deaf, and as we know from his Heiligenstadt Testament, he was sometimes in such despair that he wanted to commit suicide. But what saved him? His art, Musik. Nur sie, die Kunst, hat mich gerettet.